Yo guys, welcome back to this new video. My name is Liam and you clicked on this tutorial because you struggle with drawing manga. I know. The subject manga is very huge and complex and there's a lot to talk about it. Every manga is different on base of drawing style, story and paneling, but there's one thing that every manga has in common, and that is the way how they were created. There are a few steps you need to do in order to create a manga. So in this video I'm going to make a one-story manga page, meaning that I'll go over all the steps and give a little bit of an explanation on how to do it. So, if your dream is to become a mangaka, I would recommend you not to start with a very long and complex story. Always start with a one-shot. What is a one-shot, you ask? I'll get to that in a bit, but first, like and subscribe. It's completely free and you'll do me a huge favor with it. So, once you've done all that, let's get right into the video. The very first step into creating your own manga is writing a pitch. A pitch is actually a very short sentence where all the most important information of your story has been written into. For the sake of this small little one-page manga story, I'm gonna go with: a man is walking the park when he sees a woman getting robbed by a robber and tries to help. Nothing more than that. That's all the information I need in the pitch. Once you have your pitch, we can basically go on to step 2. Which is writing your story down a little bit more detailed. What I mean with writing your story down a little bit more detailed is not writing a book. That'll take way too much time and it'll demotivate you to finish your story. What I mean is writing down certain actions, like walking, or he's running, or this guy does that and that guy does this, or even writing down some dialogue. In my one-page manga there's gonna be a few dialogue, but I'll write the sentence down right now. Since I'm making a one-page manga, it's not gonna be much. I can understand if you're making a one-shot, it'll be much longer. But once you have this, we can go on to step 3, where the drawing is going to begin, which is the character design. The character design is a crucial step into creating your own manga, and I believe it speaks for itself. You are literally designing your own character. In my one-page manga, there are 3 characters. You have the man, the robber, and the woman. I'm going to character design the man and the robber. Why not the woman? Well, for 2 reasons. She's standing in the very back, so you don't want to really see her. And another reason, I can't draw women. Not yet. I can't draw women yet. There will be a tutorial soon, but I'll practice. and anyways, this is how my man is going to look, and this is how the robber is going to look. If you don't know how to draw a body, a head, or eyes, or anything, be sure to check out my other tutorials. And while you're at it, be sure to subscribe. But once you have your characters designed, we can go over to step 4, which is the storyboarding. The storyboarding is, in my eyes, the most important step in the whole manga making process, and I have my reasons on why I think so. First is that this is the only place where you can actually plan how the paneling, how your drawings is going to look, what pose they're going to take, where you're going to put your text balloons. It is actually the only place where you can keep erasing, and to plan how your manga page is going to look. So don't be afraid to make any mistakes here. This is the only stage where you can actually make mistakes. What you should know about a storyboard is that a storyboard is not your final work. It does not have to be perfect. It just has to be clear for you to understand how your character is going to look, what pose they're going to take, what action they're doing, and where the text balloons are going to be. That's basically the whole storyboarding session. Right now you can see how I make my storyboard. The storyboarding will usually take a lot of time and effort, so don't be demotivated if this takes a long time. I've also been working on this for a few hours. So, anyways, once you have your storyboard, we can go on to the next and final step, the detailed version. For this step, I'm drawing on my drawing tablet, and there's not really much I can say about this except for using your storyboard and draw the detailed version. For those who have a drawing tablet and wonder what program I'm using Medibank Pro. It's a free to use program, so I'll put a download link in the description below. Yeah, watch how I do this, how the process goes, and watch and learn. And this is the final result. Read if you want. Also follow me on Instagram because I'll post it right there. Now I hope that you could learn a lot from this tutorial. This tutorial took quite some time and some effort, but overall I enjoyed the making of this video, and that's what counts. I've said this in every tutorial, but my manga one-shot is about to be done. So somewhere in a video in the future I will post a link in the description where you can vote for the manga awards. I'll let you know when it's there. Like and subscribe. Again, subscribe because it's free and you'll do me a huge favor. Well, further, I wish you a very nice day, night, morning, afternoon or whatever, and I see you in the next video. Sayonara!